Hello all YouTubers, the Weather Dude here with your weather forecast for your exact location. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for tuning back into my presentation for April 1st, 2019. As always, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And after this video that you watch, I highly recommend you watch this awesome science experiment I did a couple months ago. It's about what happens when you throw 200-degree water in sub-zero temperatures. A great science experiment for all to try. So please consider watching that video after you watch this one. So today's video is going to be my 2019 April forecast. I made my own map to show you what April could possibly look like across the United States of America. Please also consider ringing the bell notifications. Okay, so we're going to start out with the temperature outlooks. Okay, so we're going to break it down region by region. We're going to start in this area of well above average, okay, that I made. And that's basically going to be from about Boston, maybe like Cape Cod, I think, down to about Jacksonville, Florida. So basically the eastern seaboard. So it's up like Cape Cod, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York City, Jersey, Delaware, Philly, Maryland, Virginia, the Carolinas, Georgia, as well as parts of northern Florida and eastern Tennessee. Okay, that's going to be your well above average area. I think I've looked at a lot of models, looked at a lot of weather sites, and I most agree that we're going to be in that well above average zone. If you go a little bit farther to the south and west and to the west, you're going to see like that moderately above average. It's not like we're like moderately, like between slightly above and well above, like moderately above average. Okay, it's going to go from about Maine, like northern New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, western Pennsylvania, like Pittsburgh, places like Indianapolis, the Midwest, parts of the northern plains and upper Midwest, as well as like Louisiana, Mississippi, and parts of most of Florida, including the Panhandle, central and southern Florida as well. Okay, then you have the near or slightly above average temperatures right here in this yellow shading. Okay, that's basically from about Houston, points to the north and west towards like Bismarck, and Minneapolis is in moderately above average. I'd say like place like Duluth would be near or slightly above average. Place like the West Coast, like California, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, the whole state of Montana pretty much, and also the whole state of Wyoming and Idaho, and also most of central and western Nevada. Okay, pretty much the whole state of California as well, from Los Angeles all the way up to San Francisco and to Redding and points north. Okay, that's your near or slightly above average. Then you have actually let's go over the average, which is in the white color. So if you're not shaded at all, that is your area of white. Okay, these little tips here, like New Orleans, for example. Okay, these areas, they are in orange. Okay, I just didn't want to color off the map, and I wanted it to look sloppy. I wanted to make it neat. Okay, so the white is going to be your average area, basically Salt Lake City, Denver, Phoenix, Arizona, Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's basically your average conditions. Basically, the Four Corners is your average conditions. Then you go just south of the Four Corners. We'll talk about like now El Paso, Texas, the Rio Grande. Okay, this is like your near slightly below average temperatures for the month of April, okay? So that's my temperature forecast. Now we're going to go over the precipitation forecast, and here it is. Okay, so this time I'm actually going to cover the white area. That is your average area. Let's get that over with now. Okay, precipitation is going to be wet a lot for the month of April, primarily due to El Nino. Okay, we are in an El Nino pattern right now. I think the West Coast, basically from Seattle down to Northern California, is going to have your best chance for moderately to well above precipitation amounts, excuse me. And then we're also going to have a strip of moderately above average for like places like St. Louis, Jacksonville, like northern Florida. Also from about Shreveport, Louisiana, points northwest towards Denver, including Wichita Falls and Dallas. I think we could be in that moderately above average precipitation. And then the eastern seaboard, at least right along the coast, there could be a chance of a coastal storm, okay, that could come in. That's going to be right along the coast, and that could factor in our April precipitation. That's going to come about on Tuesday, tonight into Tuesday. Okay, I'm hoping to do a presentation on that as well. Okay, so from about Portland, Maine, basically down to Miami, the whole eastern seaboard, not including like parts of down east Maine. Okay, you're basically near slightly above average precipitation. Okay, and then places like Minneapolis, the pretty much central southern plains. Basically, most of the U.S. is either average or above average precipitation. The only spot that's really below average precipitation is going to be basically from northeastern Montana all the way to over northeastern Minnesota. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. That is your April 2019 weather forecast. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I am the Weather Dude, signing off. Till next time.